Real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You're not in love with the process. A real man in the dark, when nobody's watching, he putting in work. Because he loves the process.
It's time to stay focused. It's time to decide.
Okay, so I'm in a little bit of a training crisis at the moment. So I've been going to the gym for a while now, but recently I've kind of been feeling like I want to become more of a hybrid athlete. I want to also be involved in a sport that has a little bit more competitiveness about it. Obviously, gym you can do bodybuilding, but that. So today is the start of my journey of becoming a hybrid athlete. So we're going to go for a run today. So first things first, let's acquire our outfit. VQ Fit Utility Collection. Let's go. I bought this about a year ago when I had my last running phase. So it's coming in handy now. I need some new running trainers. These have seen better days. That'll do. I think I'm gonna go for about 3 kilometers. Don't want to overdo it on my first time. 1 kilometer down. My hair's all messed. What the f is going on? Whew. 2 kilometers down. 1 to go. I'm Woo! 3 kilometers. Well, just under. I did it in just under 15 minutes. So for my first time back running, not bad. My joints are in bits, I'm chafing. But yeah, let me know if you're invested in this series.
Real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You're not in love with the process. A real man in the dark, when nobody's watching, he putting in work. Because he loves the process.
It's time to stay focused. It's time to decide.
I don't know if this is what y'all call a sleeper build, but this ish is heavy. We got 7 plates on the belt squat. We're doing RDLs today. We got Mackenzie helping me out. I don't really know what she's gonna do this set. This is heavy, so gotta get in the zone. AutoZone, not sponsored.
Oh, Casey.
That's O'Reilly, that's not AutoZone.
Oh, Casey.
Music, check. 7 plates, check. Quit talking, get to work. You cannot say pop it, forget the smoke.
Good. Good.
Let me know. If you want smoke, it's one. And I got a bad bitch. That's up.
You okay?
Maybe.
I got scared when you were going up. I was watching your back. I was like,
Nah, I was keeping it tight. I love being a meathead so much. Lifting heavyweight. Testosterone. Pure testosterone.
When it look like you ain't gonna make it, keep going. When they tell you you can't, come on, man. Who are they? When they tell you you're not gonna make it, don't believe them, man. Don't.
Here's more gym hacks that everybody should know. Try placing a foam roller behind your shoulder blades to get a better range of motion on machine movements. If your gym doesn't have a decline bench for reverse crunches, you can set up on an incline bench in a Smith machine or a squat rack instead. If you're struggling with the height of a pull down, simply remove the pin, pull down to your desired height, and then relock it back in at your desired weight. If you want to film sets in the gym without killing your music, open the Photos app, hold and drag to the right to video with the music still playing. If you struggle with spring collars, try grabbing a lot closer to the full spring and it will slide a lot easier.
Time we've no control. If the sky is black and white, if the ground is black and yellow. I'm
Houston, come out and run with us this Sunday, 8 a.m., Memorial Park. Come and meet some amazing people. People you won't regret meeting. They're all amazing, dedicated. We're helping each other, uplift each other, fitness goals, and just overall being there for each other. I promise you won't regret meeting these people. Come out, come run with us, come have a good time, man. And not just that, after that, we go get some protein pancakes and kill it.
Here's 5 gym products to make your life easier. These will allow you to get more out of your training with less effort. Instead of wrestling to get your plates off after a set of hip thrusts, you can use something like the bar jack to elevate the barbell and slide those plates off a lot easier. Instead of using a short rope for your tricep pushdowns, you can use the tri grips, which are molded to your hands, which means no more crushed pinkies and allows you to keep a neutral shoulder position instead of being internally rotated. The Gym Pin D handlebar allows me to individualize exercises based on my own anatomy, so I can target muscles like the lats a lot better. If you need micro progressions on a cable stack, instead of resting a dumbbell on top, use something like the Gym Pin. This allows you to do micro progressions by sliding that in and then putting another plate on top. And the last one would be a lever belt. Lever belts are great because when you're exhausted at the end of a set, instead of wrestling with a buckle, you can breathe straight away. This is my top exercise for juicy rear delts. Firstly, set the cable at a high angle with a rope attachment. Next, with an overhand or thumbs up grip, we're going to think about rotating the hands in and pulling the rope ends apart. Keeping the rope ends pulled apart is absolutely integral throughout the whole movement. Then driving the elbows backwards, finishing nice and high with the rope attachment towards the forehead. The degree that you lean back will be different for every person, but what we're looking for is the cable to be drawing a perfectly straight line through those rear delt muscles. Keeping the angle high throughout makes sure that we keep that tension on the rear delts and not in the upper back muscles. Dropping the elbows and squeezing the shoulder blades together makes this more of an upper back movement. So from the top, lean back to your best angle, rotating the thumbs inwards so knuckles are on top. Pull these rope ends apart as hard as possible. Drive the elbows back high so the rope finishes in line of the forehead, and really pushing these rope ends apart on the way back to the top. What is bracing and how can we increase that to maximize gains? Simply put, bracing is a form of increasing stability to get a better output from a target muscle group. Now, you can generate internal stability by bracing the core. Having the ability to brace internally is important anyway, but it's especially important if you're looking to improve your athleticism. Or we can have a form of external bracing. For example, here the bench is taking care of that stability. Typically, the less we can rely on internal stability and the more we can offload that to external stability, the better the hypertrophy stimulus. And the reason for that is because the force is a lot more directed to the target muscle groups and we're not spreading that throughout the entire body. So just because you're using more muscle groups, that doesn't mean that the exercise is more effective for building muscle. Here I'm using more muscle groups, but which one do you think was better for building my biceps? So if you are looking to maximize gains, try and find opportunities where you can use external bracing to increase your exercise stability. This will put a higher demand through those tissues that you're trying to target and increase the demand for growth.